Good morning, dear students of TYBSC. Now, in this lecture, we are going to study problems of first chapter. Next problem, we already solved problems on projectile motion. Now, project problems on after that problems on center of mass. First problem is that two bodies, two bodies of masses m1, which is 5 gram, and next one is 10 gram, have position vectors 2i, 3j minus k, and I minus j plus 2k respectively. We have to find out position vector and distance of center of mass from the origin. Okay. So in first problem, first one is given. We have given two masses. Mass of first object is 5 gram and mass of second object is 10 gram. Next, we have provided position vectors, which is vector r1 is given as 2i plus 3j minus k, and vector r2 as I minus j plus 2k. Okay, and we have to find out position of center of mass, which is vector r. We denote center of mass by notation capital R. Okay, so here we know formula for center of mass is vector r is m1 r1 plus m2 r2 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so here vector r1, we assume that this vector r1 and r2 are given in CGS system. So if this mass is in CGS system, we know that this is in centimeters. Okay, vector r1 and r2. So using this in this formula, so writing vector r as, we know that mass m1 is 5 gram. So 5 multiplied by vector r1 is 2i plus 3j minus k plus m2, which is 10 gram, multiplied by vector r2 as I minus j plus 2k, and divided by m1 plus m2. So we have to add these two masses, which becomes 15. So vector r is equal to, so first of all see x component. So here we have 5 into 2, which is 10, and here we have 10, so 20i. Okay, so component of j 15, and here we have 10. So 15 minus 10, which is 5j, and 5 minus 5 plus 20. Okay, which is 15k divided by 15. So vector r is equal to 20 upon 15. Okay, multiply by I cap. So 20 upon 15 is 4 by 3, plus here 5 upon 15, which is 1 by 3, and plus here we have 15 upon 15, which is 1. So vector r is 4 by 3 I plus 1 by 3 j plus k cap, and magnitude of vector r is square root of 4 by 3 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 square. Okay, so here we have 16 plus 9 plus 1 divided by 9 plus 1. So I can say that I can write this one as 9 by 9. So 17, okay, plus 9, which is 26. So magnitude of this vector is under root 26 by 9. Okay, so with this we finish our first problem. Now moving to second problem. Okay. What is second problem? Second problem is that a system of particle consists of particles. We are going to solve now second problem. A system of particle consists of particles, three different particles. First one is 3 gram, which is at 230. Second one is 5 gram at -2, -3, 2. And third one is 2 gram, 311. We have to find out coordinates of center of mass of the system. So first of all, in the second problem, given quantities, mass M1 is given as 3 gram, which is at 230. Mass M2, which is 5 gram, which is centered as -2, -3 and 2, and mass M3, which is 2 gram and centered at 311. We have to find out coordinates of center of mass. So again, we have to find out vector R. So for finding vector R, here we must find out vector R1, R2 and R3 with respect to origin. So from this coordinate, we can show vector R1, which is position vector of this mass with respect to origin, is 2i plus 3j, okay, 0k. Vector R2 as -2i minus 3j plus 2k, and vector R3 is 3i plus j plus k. Okay. Now using formula again, vector R is equal to, we can write M1 R1 M2 R2 plus M3 R3 divided by M1 plus M2 plus M3. Now see, here we have three masses, M1, M2, M3. Okay, so formula is modified for three masses like this. Now using given quantities, vector R is equal to M1 is 3, vector R1 is 2i plus 3j, plus M2 is 5, and vector R2 is minus 2i minus 3j plus 2k, and M3 is 2, which is 3i j k, and divided by addition of M1, M2, M3, which is 10. Okay, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 2, which is 10. So vector R is equal to, now see, coefficient of I cap, here we have 6, here we have -10, and here we have 6. So 12 minus 10, which is 2i. Okay, coefficient of j cap, here we have 9, here we have 15, which is -15, and here we have 2. So 2 plus 9, which is 11, and 11 minus 15, which is -4 j cap. Coefficient of k cap, here we don't have any k cap coefficient. So 5 into 2 is 10 plus 2, which is 12, divided by 10. So this is equal to 2 divided by 10, which is 1 by 5 I cap, minus 4 by 10, which is minus 2 by 5 j cap, and again 1 by 5 k cap. Okay, so coordinates of center of mass. Now we have asked what are the coordinates. So coordinates of center of mass are, x coordinate is 1 by 5, y coordinate is -2 by 5, and z coordinate is again 1 by 5. So these are the coordinates. Okay, so with this we finish second problem. Now we are moving to third problem. Third problem is slightly different than these previous two problems, which is a charged particle having charge of 2 nanocoulomb enters in a magnetic field of induction 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 Tesla with a velocity 3 into 10 raised to 4 meter per second with an angle of 30 degree with the field. Find force acting on the particle. Okay, so we have to find out magnitude of force. So first of all, given what we have given, charge, which is q, 2 nanocoulomb, so we can write it as 2 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb, enters in a magnetic field of induction B. Value of magnetic induction B is 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 Tesla with velocity V, which is given 3 into 10 raised to 4 meter per seconds at an angle 30 degree, and we have to find out force. All these quantities are now in MKS unit. Okay, so using Lorentz force equation. Okay, so using Lorentz force equation, force acting on charged particle is F is equal to Q into V cross B. Recall this formula. Okay, we have studied this in when charged particle enters in an external magnetic field. Okay, so force is Q into V cross B. So we know that V cross B is V into B sine theta. So magnitude of this force is, now we have to just plug given values. Q 2 into 10 raised to minus 9, V is 3 into 10 raised to 4, B a, okay, B is 3 into 10 raised to minus 4, and velocity is 3 into 10 raised to 4 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay, and multiply by sine 30. Okay, here we know that sine 30 is 1 half, so this is equal to, so this 1 half will cancel with this 2, so 3 into 4, which is 12, multiply by this 10 raised to 4 and 10 raised to minus 4 will cancel, so 10 raised to minus 9 Newton. So this much is the force acting on charged particle. Okay, so with these three problems we stop our lecture over here. In our next lecture we will see remaining problems. Thank you.